Hey dreamers, and welcome back to Connor's Dreamlight Magic. Today, we're talking love, romance, and magic because I'll be sharing the top 10 Disney couples I want to see together in Dreamlight Valley. We already have quite a few iconic pairs: Ariel and Eric, Jack and Sally, Simba and Nala, and many more. But there are so many more Disney duos who deserve a home in the Valley. So, let's get started. Let's start off with one of Disney's most charming couples, Tiana and Prince Naveen from The Princess and the Frog. Tiana is already in Dreamlight Valley, complete with her beautiful restaurant and inspiring story of hard work and dreams. But without Naveen, it feels like her journey is missing a key piece. Their chemistry in the movie, her determination balanced by his laid-back, fun-loving personality, would make for incredible in-game storytelling. Imagine Naveen showing up in the valley to surprise Tiana, causing a bit of chaos before helping out at the restaurant. His arrival could unlock new musical instruments, jazz-themed decor, and festive food items inspired by New Orleans. You could even get quests where you help the two plan romantic picnics, cook for the villagers, or host live jazz nights in the plaza. It would also give Gameloft a chance to expand the valley's sense of life. Tiana's story has always been about hard work paying off, while Naveen's growth teaches that love and joy are just as important. Seeing them side by side, laughing and working together, would make the valley feel even warmer and more alive. Next up is one of my favourite classic duos, Hercules and Megara. We already know Hercules is coming to Dreamlight Valley in 2026, but we still don't know who's joining him. While Phil is great for comic relief, Meg would be perfect for the mix of sass, confident, and emotional depth that she could bring. She's not your typical princess. She's witty, complicated, and incredibly real. Meg's inclusion could bring a different tone to the valley. She could have storylines that explore her past with Hades, learning to trust others again, or finding her place in a peaceful world after so much chaos. And, of course, her interactions with Hercules could be adorable. She'd tease him endlessly, but you'd still catch those soft moments that show how much she loves him. Plus, the addition of Greek-inspired decor and Olympus-themed furniture would be incredible. Hercules and Meg would give us quests about heroism, redemption, and love, proving that even strongest heroes have the softest hearts, and even the most guarded people can find light again. Now we have one of the most super couples in Disney history, Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl from The Incredibles. This pair would add a fresh, action-packed energy to the valley. Imagine Elastigirl helping the players stretch their creativity through crafting or building quests, while Mr. Incredible introduces heroic rescue missions or training events. Their presence could also open the door to an Incredibles neighbourhood biome, complete with retro-futuristic homes and gadgets. You might even get to help them fix up their secret base, recruit the rest of the family, or stop a small villain from causing chaos around the valley. It'd be a fun way to add variety and excitement to the game's pacing. Most importantly, they'd bring strong family themes and humour. Their playful arguments, supportive teamwork, and moments of reflection would mirror what makes Dreamlight Valley special: community and connection. They'd remind players that being a hero isn't just about saving the day, it's about caring for the people you love. One of Disney's oldest and most charming couples, Oswald and Ortensia, absolutely deserve to share the spotlight in Dreamlight Valley. Oswald is already part of the Rift in Time DLC, bringing classic cartoon energy to Eternity Isle, but he's missing his partner in crime, Ortensia, the clever and confident cat who's been with him since the earliest days of animation. Adding Ortensia would complete Oswald's story and celebrate the roots of Disney history that has never been celebrated before. She could bring vintage-style decorations, like black and white furniture, film reels, and retro animation tools. Together, they could introduce creative quests where you help restore lost colour to their world, or bring back laughter to the valley through old-school cartoon magic. Their dynamic would be a joy to watch. Oswald's mischievous, adventurous personality, balanced by Hortensia's gentle yet witty charm, would make for delightful cutscenes. Plus, there'd be a love letter to the early Disney fans, a reminder that before Mickey and Minnie, Oswald and Ortensia were the original Disney couple. Moving into cuteness overload, Duffy and ShellieMay the Disney Bears. These two are park-exclusive icons adored across the world, especially in Tokyo Disney Sea. Duffy, Mickey's teddy bear, and ShellieMay, his lovable partner, would bring unmatched cozy vibes to Dreamlight Valley. They represent friendship, comfort, and creativity, all things the valley thrives on. Their quests can involve crafting plush items, sewing, or even holding teddy bear tea parties with Minnie and Daisy. ShellieMay might help you create new clothing or cozy home decor, while Duffy could run special friendship events that encourage kindness and connection between villagers. Visually, they'd be adorable wandering around the valley. Their house could resemble a storybook cottage filled with pastel tones, patchwork furniture, and warm lighting. Adding them together also would tie the game closer to the Disney parks, bridging that magical feeling fans experience in person to their virtual homes. Personally, I'd love to see these two in the game. Now for something a little more eccentric. Roger and Jessica Rabbit from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. These two are pure chaos in the best way. Roger's zany, slapstick humour combined with Jessica's glamorous poise would create such an entertaining contrast in the valley. Jessica could easily run fashion-based quests, helping Minnie or Scrooge design high-end outfits for events, while Roger could be the centre of cartoon-themed minigames or comedy shows. Imagine a quest where you help Roger plan a surprise performance for Jessica, only for it to go hilariously wrong in typical Roger fashion. Their inclusion would bring a more animated, slightly wilder art style to the game, celebrating that era of expressive animation. Plus, they'd add something Dreamlight Valley doesn't have much of yet: humour for older fans. It'd be a way to celebrate Disney's experimental side without losing the heart of the game. Now, let's talk about holiday magic. Scott and Carol Calvin, or Santa and Mrs. Claus from the Santa Claus films, would fit Dreamlight Valley like a perfect snowflake. The valley already lights up beautifully for the winter season, and these two could bring even more joy to it. Santa could introduce winter crafting stations, maybe toy building, sleigh repair, or special gift wrapping challenges. Meanwhile, Mrs. Claus could handle cozy recipes like hot cocoa, peppermint cookies, and festive pies. Their quest could centre on preparing the valley's annual Festival of Cheer, a winter event full of decorations and generosity. Beyond the gameplay, their wholesome energy would fit right in with the valley's themes of kindness and community. The two are funny, heartfelt, and family-focused. Seeing them together would make every holiday season in the game feel truly magical, and maybe even a little nostalgic for anyone who grew up watching the movies, like me. At number 3, we have Mulan and Li Shang, a couple defined by respect, courage, and growth. Mulan is already one of the strongest and most inspiring villagers in Dreamlight Valley, but she's missing her equal, Li Shang. Adding him would not only make sense narratively, but also open the doors to new gameplay opportunities. Shang could lead training missions around the valley, obstacle courses, martial arts events, or sparring sessions to help players earn rewards. Together, he and Mulan could host festivals inspired by Chinese traditions, bringing new foods, decorations, and cultural touches that the game could really use. Their relationship is built on mutual admiration and understanding, and seeing that dynamic play out would be refreshing. Dreamlight Valley has always thrived on teamwork and love, and Mulan and Shang's partnership would be a powerful example of both. They'd remind players that love isn't just about perfection, it's about respect, trust, and standing by one another. Coming in second, we have Ember and Wade from Pixar's Elemental. These two represent such a beautiful idea, that even the most different people can find harmony together. Their chemistry is heartfelt and symbolic, and it perfectly fits with Dreamlight Valley's message of unity. If added, they could bring a biome that reflects both fire and water, with glowing lava pools, soothing waterfalls, and stunning reflections. Ember could introduce heat-based puzzles or forging mechanics, while Wade could manage water flow systems, maybe tied to farming or crafting. Beyond gameplay, their personalities would add balance to the valley. Wade's emotional, gentle nature paired with Ember's fiery determination would lead to some amazing dialogue moments. Together, they'd represent balance, empathy, and connection, everything Dreamlight Valley stands for. Finally, at number 1, Luz Noceda and Amity Blight from the Owl House. These two are not only one of Disney's best written couples, but also one of its most meaningful. Their relationship is built on understanding, growth, and self-acceptance, all things that would thrive in Dreamlight Valley. Luz could bring magic-based gameplay, letting players cast simple spells or create potions, while Amity could introduce studying, rune research, or enchanted crafting. Their home could be a whimsical cottage filled with glowing plants, spellbooks, and cozy details inspired by the Boiling Isles. And beyond all of that, Luz and Amity would be so important for representation. Dreamlight Valley has flirted with inclusivity through pride items, but having Luz and Amity as actual villagers would be a huge step forward. They'd show that love in all its forms belong in the valley, and they'd instantly become fan favourites. And that's my list of 10 Disney couples I want to see together in Dreamlight Valley. Whether it's romantic duos like Tiana and Naveen, or heartfelt stories like Luz and Amity, there's so much potential for these relationships to bring charm, humour, and magic to the game. Let me know in the comments which Disney couple you'd like to see in the valley. Maybe Tarzan and Jane? Or Mal and Ben? I'd love to hear your picks. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more Dreamlight magic. Until next time, dreamers, keep spreading the love, and I'll see you in the valley. Bye!